Even though I would like to save more things than the cultural legacy like our biodiversity and our people, in the time capsule I would contain our carnivals, our artists, our artisans, our architecture, our literature, our singers, our dances, our gastronomy, and our passion for football. It starts the weekend before the Ash Wednesday. It's the most important celebration of the Colombian Caribbean and it's declared cultural heritage of the nation. It takes place every year from January 2nd to 7th. It was declared as intangible cultural heritage of humanity by the UNESCO. It was born in 1605 when the slaves demanded the King of Spain a day of rest. It takes place during the first days of August. It celebrates the Silletera culture, declared intangible heritage of the nation. It's a cult of tradition, memory, and nature that was born in 1957 and goes back to the beginning of the 20th century when the peasants of Santa Elena used their silletas as a means of transporting different products. Artist and sculptor famous for his style characterized by big-sized people and figures. His art can be found in highly visible places around the world, such as Park Avenue in New York City and the Champs-Élysées in Paris. A sculptor, many of his works are public monuments. He was one of the most prolific Colombian artists. His bronzes are characterized by being gigantic, melodramatic, and spectacular. Painter. His main inspiration comes from horses, death nature, and human body. Crafts are more than tradition and more than the expression of a culture and its beliefs. They demonstrate the ability to transform common objects into works of art. Crafts are a sign of creativity turned into action. The different regions have been responsible for creating their identity in each craft, showing their talent and inventiveness to expose the diversification that exists in all corners of Colombia. The Colombian land offers the artisan the possibility of creating their objects with different materials. They use products such as bamboo, wool, clay, leather, and precious metals, which require finishing techniques. The Colombian architecture has had many influences and manifestations, mainly by the Spanish, during the time of the colonization in Colombia. Our architecture is full of colors and loves to combine them. Great balconies dominate townhouses, and great backyards with open doors will always make you feel welcome. All this while you walk through stone paths. Our architecture is highly influenced by our religious beliefs, what put churches on a very important place of our architecture. Literature tells a different story of Colombia, one that is born from love and imagination. It gives us the possibility to dream of places that don't exist, places full of yellow butterflies and love stories that never die. Our Nobel Prize, Gabriel García Márquez, our Cervantes and Prince of Asturias Award winner, Álvaro Mutis, Jorge Isaacs, Andrés Caicedo, along with a lot of talented writers, have been able to write a whole new story for Colombia. Our singers showed a whole new face of Colombia to the world. They were able to demonstrate through music that stereotypes can't define a country. They are some of our biggest ambassadors. They are conquering the world with one of the many things we have to offer. They demonstrate talent, passion, and determination. Carlos Vives, Shakira, J Balvin, Chucky Town are just a few of a huge pool of talented artists that work every day to make Colombia amazing. We use dance as a way to communicate, a mean to express without the need of words. From small children to elderly, dance is always present. We like to move, we carry rhythm in our blood and we feel it in our hearts. Cumbia, currulao, salsa, joropo, champeta, and vallenato. They all characterize different regions and they belong to our country. We dance as one of the happiest countries in the world is expected to, leaving the heart at the dance floor. When we share food, we share love. We use food as a way to express that we care for the other. Food is tradition and lessons transmitted through generations. Colombia doesn't have one typical dish, but many that vary according to the region. We have a lot of different soups with different animal protein. We also have a great variety of foods. We love to combine a lot of things into one dish, always serving big portions.
Miro para el cielo, ya somos más fuertes, 50 millones lo sienten, ya son 15 años sufriendo.
Football defines us, as it becomes more than just a passion. It brings sense to a country whose history has not been that easy.
Yo me muero, Colombia es mi patria, te quiero. No importa la historia, mañana la escribo de nuevo y el fútbol ya no será un juego.
It makes hearts beat faster. Football impacts everyone. It sees no difference and we all gain access to it.
Las manos al sol y mi piel un impacto certero. Yeah. Sube la mano y grita.
It has the power to bring a whole country together, which it has been doing for a long time.
Sube la mano y grita gol.
Football means tears, hugs, sadness, laughs, chills, goosebumps, love, and celebration.
Si la gente grita, las banderas vuelan y mi equipo va.
In some way, football means Colombia.